So I have to start with because we are doing the graph, so I have to change the background. Good. So let's start with today's lesson. Today's date is 25th of January. 25th January 2021. The day is Monday. The day is Monday. This is your math class and we are solving exercise number 7A. Exercise number 7A. It is at your book page number 181. Book page number 181, and we have to do the topic is the graph of cubic functions, cubic and reciprocal functions.
Ma'am, which question?
Question number 3. We have done with 1 and 2.
Yes, ma'am. We have done 1 in class and 2 was homework.
So continue with the question number 3. We have to start from question number 3 today. Yes, boys. If you look at your question number 3, the question is, which function is given to you? Y is equal to
4 by x.
4 by x. This is a reciprocal function.
Yes,
Y is equal
reciprocal
to
of x.
Yes. So it is, the equation is y is equal to 4 by x, and your table given to you, the table given to you is in this form. Just wait. Yes. How many lines we have to draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what are the x values given to you? The x values are 1 by 4, 1 by 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the extra boxes, so we have to remove these two boxes. We don't want these two. 1 minute. What happened to the graph? Okay, so we can just ignore these two boxes. We will leave it to then after that. Okay. So then what are the y values given to you already? Y values, the first is 16, for 2 this is 2, for 4 this is 1. So boys, can you do directly on the calculator the table?
No,
No, we cannot do. We cannot do directly on the calculator. Do you know why?
Ma'am, because there is no appropriate steps given.
Yes, the step is not equal there. The step is not equal. We can see that this is 1 by 4, this is 1 by 2. Their difference between these two values is only 0.25. Okay, but
Yes,
the difference from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are having with the equal distance. So do one thing, write this equation on the calculator and start from 1 to 5. So at least we can find out these values, 1, 2, and 3. But for 1 over 2, we can find on just directly on the calculator.
Ma'am, for 1 over 2, can we write 4 divided by 0.5?
Yes, for 1 by 2, we can write only 0.5. So I am going to find out the value here, that y is equal to 4 over x, 4 over x, and if we have x is equal to 0.5, what will be the y value? So y value will be
Ma'am, the y value for 1 is 4.
Okay, just wait. For 1 by 2, we find and it's 8. For 1 by 2, it's 8. For 1, it is? Yes, boys?
4.
4, ma'am.
1 minute. Okay. For 1, it's 4. For 3, it is 1.3.
Yes, ma'am. 1.3.
And for 5, 0.8.
0.8.
Ma'am, for 5, it is 0.8.
0.8.
0.8.
Ma'am, I did it directly on the calculator. I got the same answers.
How?
I took the step 0.25.
So beta 0.25, then it will be a big table for you. We don't have all the values difference between all the values 0.25. We have from 1 onward, we have only 1 difference. So no need to do all on calculator, okay?
maybe scale graph narrow में.
So just do from 1 to 5 and you can find out only one value, 1 by 2 dividing by 4. So you will get 8 answer. Okay. Complete the table and then can we move to the graph if you completed the table?
Yes, ma'am, I have completed.
Okay. So if you completed
Ma'am, I
the
have also
table,
completed.
okay. So can we move to the graph?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Good boys. Everyone completed the table? I'm going to
Yes,
minimize
ma'am.
this table and keeping it here so we can move to the graph. Yes, if we want to draw the graph, so first of all, we have to mention the scale. What is the scale of the graph? So scale on x-axis first. What is on for x-axis? For
Ma'am, on
x-axis, 2
ma'am on
centimeter.
to represent 1 unit,
2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit.
and ma'am on x-axis
On
on
y-axis.
y-axis
On
it is 1
y-axis,
centimeter,
1 centimeter, 1
1
unit. So I'm writing for y-axis with different color, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. And please check the maximum value of y. That is 16. So it means our maximum value should be top from 16 and the minimum value is 0.8. So there is no negative value. It means no need to draw to the negative side of y. Okay, boys? No need to draw to the negative side of the y.
Ma'am, so in the y-axis we will not draw it. We will not
Negative.
draw from the downside. No
No,
negative.
no negative y.
And from the top, we will leave one box, one big box.
Yes. No,
Okay.
don't leave from y-axis. For y-axis, no need to leave. For y-axis, it is exactly 1 centimeter, 1 unit.
Okay, ma'am. So one big box is 1 centimeter, right?
Yes, one big square, 1 centimeter. You
Okay.
can measure the distance too.
So till 16 we have to write. Till
Up to
16.
16.
Okay.
17 you can.
Okay, ma'am.
So I'm going to draw your y-axis, sorry, x-axis. X-axis, we have values from 0 to 5. So I'm going to start from this point. Then we have to draw for the y-axis. Yes, now we have to go for y-axis. That should be exactly at 90 degree. Yes. So boys, we have to draw y-axis from this point. So how many lines we need? 17. So we need 17 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 14, 15, 16, 17. So I'm going up to 17. Yes, so this is your y-axis. Then this is your x-axis. You can draw the graph like this. Here it is 0. For x-axis, we have to draw 2 centimeter as 1 unit. So this will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, this is your 4, this is your 5. Okay, but for x-axis, y-axis, the simple one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Yes. Have you done with this one? Boys, have you done with
Ma'am, is
this one?
there, ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
is there any use of drawing negative side?
No, no, no need of. Because we don't want, so why we will draw the negative side. Yes. So can we draw the graph now? When x is equal to 0.1 by 4, 1 by 4 means 0.25. Yes, boys, this is 0.5. The one big square on x-axis is equal to 0.5. So if we look at the distance from 0 to 0.5, what will be the exactly at the middle point? That will be 0.25.
Yes, ma'am.
You can see on your graph page, the line in between the big square, one line is there. You can easily see that line, which divide the big square into two equal parts. Can you see the line? That is exactly 0.25. So at 0.25, we have a value 16.
Ma'am,
Yes?
on the x-axis, I am on 4 and the like this side page is finished now. So 4 is
Oh,
okay or
no, we have 5 numbers, beta. Where you
mm,
draw the y-axis line, maybe you have drawn in the middle. That's why. You
yes,
have to just leave one box from the right side of the left side of the page. Leave one box and then draw y-axis because we don't have any negative value.
okay, ma'am.
And for 0.5 it is, yes boys, for 0.5 it is 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then for 1 it is,
4.
4.
for 1 it is 4. For 2,
2.
2 it is 2.
Yes.
For 3,
Yes.
1.3.
1.3.
1.3 means some point. You have to mark point after 1, 3 small boxes. Okay. Then for 4 it is 1 and for 5 it is 0.8, somewhere here. If you join this line, so it is going to be L-shaped. This point, then from this point to this point, from here to here. Sorry. Yes, all these points you have to draw, and this will be your graph of y is equal to 4 by x. Yes, boys, got it? I'm going to expand it so it will be clear to you. Your graph line should touch your each and every point. If it will not touch the points, then your graph line is wrong. Okay, I'm going to redraw from here because it was very small then. For 2, it is exactly 2. For 3, it is 1.3. And for 4, it is 1. And here it is 0.8. So when you join these lines, these are the points you are getting from the lines. Yes, boys. Did you get the same line?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
How many of you have done with the line?
It is not done, ma'am.
Done.
I'm
I
done.
am waiting. Just take your time, but it should be neat.
Yes, ma'am, I am doing. Ma'am, can you do it? Can you scroll it a little bit up? Little
Okay.
bit.
Can you see now the whole graph?
Yes, ma'am. Now, thank you.
Ahmad Nawaz, I can't see you. Mubashir is where is Mubashir? Your camera is off.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch on your camera, beta.
So, ma'am, my camera's open, but it's broken, so
Okay. Where is
just
Ahmed Alam?
ma'am, wait, I'll show you. I'll close it and open it again.
Ahmed Alam. Ahmed
Ma'am,
Alam,
can
your
you
camera
see
is not
something
on.
now?
Oh,
Yeah, my
yes,
camera
okay.
is on.
Ahmed Alam's on.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, his camera is on.
Whose
Ma'am,
camera is not on? Ahmed Nawaz. Where is Ahmed Nawaz?
Mohammed Kundi, Noor
Yes, ma'am.
Mohammed Khan,
No, Muhammad Kundi was there before.
but they turned off.
Complete this graph quickly by the time I'm taking your attendance. I'm going to mark the attendance only for those students whose cameras are on. Whoever's camera is off, they will be marked as absent.
ma'am,
Yes?
can you see my camera now?
Who is there? Mubashir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's still dark.
But
It's
it's
your
broken or something.
okay, but it's on. Whoever's camera is on, just tell me your name first of all. Abdur Rafe, where is Abdur Rafe? Okay, Abdur
Yes.
Rafe is present here. Abdullah Subhan.
Yes, ma'am.
Abdullah Subhan, where he is?
I am present.
Your camera is on or off?
Off, ma'am.
Off. Abdullah Subhan, so shall I mark your absent?
Ma'am, I am on computer.
Yes, Abdullah Subhan, can I mark your absent?
I am on computer. It does not have a camera.
It's a lame excuse. Ahmed Alam.
Yes.
Okay, Ahmed Alam is present. Ahmed Nawaz.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Hassan Bajwa.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Huzaifa Ahmed. Huzaifa's camera is not on. Huzaifa,
Ma'am, his mic doesn't work.
what's the reason mic doesn't work? How you can attend the math class without mic? Huzaifa. Huzaifa, please. You have to say present. Otherwise, it will be absent. I will not accept your presence if your mic is not working and if your camera is not working. How you can take a math class just sitting like a statue, not asking anything? Huzaifa, shall I mark your absent today? Or today is the last chance that your mic is not working? Muhammad Faik?
Yes, ma'am.
Mubashir? Is
Yes,
Mubashir
ma'am.
present? Yes, he is present. Then Muhammad Ashar Nadeem?
Yes, ma'am.
Ashar Nadeem is present. Ashar, where were you yesterday? You were absent.
Ma'am, I couldn't wake up yesterday.
MashaAllah. It was the first period. Sleep early. Don't play games. Playing games or talking with the friends? Abdur Rahman?
Ma'am,
Yes?
Zephyr
Yes.
sent a picture in chat. Can you see
Yeah.
it?
Okay, I will see. Muhammad Abdur Rahman is present. Ahmad Siddiqui?
Present, ma'am.
Arsalan?
Present.
Good. Hassan Abid? Hassan Abid. Is Hassan Abid in the class? No? Marked absent. Muhammad Kundi? Present.
Ma'am,
Muhammad
present,
Rehan?
my camera.
Okay, Rehan Kashif?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Noor?
Present, miss.
Noor is a good boy. He joined the class early. Zan,
Present, ma'am.
very good. Zayan
Present, ma'am.
and Daniel. Where is Daniel? Is Daniel present?
No, ma'am.
So then Hassan is present. Hassan Abid,
Yes.
where he is? He didn't say present. Hassan Abid, are you here? Yes, Hassan, are you here? Mic is working or no? No?
Ma'am Hassan also messaged.
He sent a message? Okay, let me check his message, that what he said. Yes, we can't hear you. And yesterday you were absent, and again today I marked you absent. But okay, if you are present, I marked you present here right now. Yes, boys, if you're done with the curve, can we move to the finding the x and y values?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, one minute only. Ma'am, I found the x y values.
Okay, so move to the values. If we want to find out the values, we have to find out the values of x. First of all, we have to find the value of y when x is equal to 2.8.
I got
No.
1.1.
No, this is not for this question. This is question next. We have to find out the value of y when x is equal to 3.6. When
Ma'am,
x
I
is
got
equal to
1.1.
1.1.
1.1.
Yes,
1.1 is correct. If we move to from this point, we are getting the value, this one. It's coming exactly at 1.1. So y is equal to 1.1 when x is equal to 3.6. The second value, y is equal to 1.5. You have to find out x.
ma'am, I
Ma'am, I
got
got 2.6.
2.75.
Just wait. We have to draw a line from y is equal to 1.5. So where is y 1.5? Here between 1 and 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's coming 2.6 to me.
Ma'am, I also got 2.6.
Is it 2.6?
It is 2.65 behind the book.
So 2.6 is okay. If you are getting 2.6 or 2.7, then okay. And for y, if you are getting your answer as 1.1 or 1, so both are acceptable, but not less or more than that. So this is the value of y, which we have to find out, and this is the value of x that we have to find out. Yes, boys, done with this? If you are not sure that which type of graph you are going to get from this given equation, so I am going to tell you a very easy way to check your graph.
Ma'am, how do we find x and y values from the graph?
Look at here, beta. When we have x is equal to 3.6, so x is 3.5, and after that 3.6 is here. Just move upward to touch the graph line. When you will touch the graph line, from that point you have to move towards y. This point. Can you see this point? This one?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And when we have to find out the value of x, so this is when y is equal to 1.5. Look at this point. When y is equal to 1.5, this line. Touch the graph line, and from that point, move down to the x to find the x value.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm getting 2.7.
2.7 is okay. Because at the back the answer is 2.65, Ahmed. So if you are getting, if we round it to the one decimal place, it will be 2.7. So no problem.
Okay, ma'am.
But your graph is exactly should be according to your graph line, your values. Don't write the answer from the back of the book and your graph is showing something else. just 1 minute. I'm closing this screen and showing to you the other screen where you
Ma'am, I want to copy this one, the values of y and x.
My dear, do by yourself. Values you have to do according to your graph, not my graph.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So here is it is. If I share my this screen, can you see this graph?
Yes, ma'am.
If you type on the Google this Desmos graphing calculator, just write your this equation there. We have a equation 4 divided by x. So see, it will show you the graph line. So graph line is coming like this. Is it exactly your graph line? Don't just ignore the scale.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So if you want to verify your graph line, that which shape of your graph line should be, so it should be like this. You can verify from this calculator your graph line. Okay. So did you get the exactly same shape of graph for this equation 4 by x?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So we get the values also for y, x and y.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So boys, now next you have to, I'm going to share again if someone wants to copy that one, which we are solving. Where is board? Where is the board? It went somewhere. It's not coming now. But you have to do exactly same. Let me check again why the board is not coming. Everyone done with this one?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So can you do question 4 by yourself now? It's same as.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes,
Even in
ma'am.
question 4 where you have to do directly on the calculator, you have to fill the table from directly from the calculator. If you finish with this one, I can show you the question 4 table at least. Question number 4. Question number 4, equation is y is equal to 10 over x square, and the table if you want to make, the table is 5 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 more 6. So we have to write the x values. X values are given to you 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and y values, most of the values are given to you. The values of y are 10 and 2.5. Here it is a, here it is 0.6, sorry. This is 2.5, this is a, and this one is 3. For 4 this is 0.6. Just 1 minute. And for 5 it is b. So please write this equation on your calculator, and your step is 1 here, and complete the table. Tell me the value of a and b.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
A is
A is
1.1.
1.1
So
and
you
B is
have to solve
0.4.
this. You have to solve this on your page where the lines are, that where you have to write the question like this. Find the value of a and b, and here you have to write your answers down, that a is coming, what's the value of a? 1.1, and b is what?
0.4.
0.4.
0.4. So we can write here a is 1.1 and b is 0.4. Now you have complete table with you, but you have to use a scale 2 centimeter to represent 1 unit on both axes. 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit on both axes. Yes, so can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And remember, there is no x value, no negative x and no negative y. Don't go for the negative x and negative y. How you have to draw the graph? Just leave one line, one box from your graph copy, the left side, and then draw a line here. This type and this type. The graph is lengthy. It's a big graph. No negative, no negative x and no negative y. Okay, just start from 0, positive x, all the positive x axis and positive y values. So leave one box and then here will be 1. Then again leave one box, here it will be 2. Same thing is here. 1, 2, 3. And your graph, when you will draw the graph curve, it will be curved like L-shaped. Only this much for today. Just complete your question 4 and upload on your OneNote. I have to check that.
Ma'am?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So if you
Ma'am?
have any problem when you are going to draw the graph, if you feel any problem, you can message on WhatsApp group. Only this much for today. Yes, who wants to say something?
Ma'am,